Hey, what's up guys? I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to talk about how to vlog. And one of the most important thing about how to vlog is you have to learn how to talk to the lens, all right? A lot of time I see other videos where when you just type how to vlog, you're going to see they're going to talk about all the equipments they used, all the things that they used to edit and stuff like that, the B-roll and whatnot. But none of the videos that I watched talked about how you can make you feel comfortable talking by just looking at the camera, all right? Because that's one of the things that I find very hard, especially in the beginning of me making YouTube videos, So first of all, I was very camera shy, so I needed to learn how to be comfortable and be myself in front of the camera. So I did all the 3 steps I showed you guys, or I talked about in the previous video, so you guys go and check that video out. So in that video, one of the stages is that you need to learn to talk by looking at the lens. So now your lens is your friend, all right? So you have to understand that you have to make friend with your lens, all right? So how to do that? Okay, like I said in the previous video, if you do that for the next 30 days, you're gonna feel comfortable with the camera, and you will be able to talk by just looking at the camera lens, all right? When you take the phone and you want to record something, when you're looking at the lens for the first time, you feel awkward, you feel weird, because we have never trained ourselves to look at the lens and talk, right? We have to look at people, we have to look at the eyes, and sometimes people may not look in the eye, but sometimes they may be people who don't look in your eyes and talk, but that's okay. But most of the time, we need to have somebody to respond to what we are talking about, right? So when you're looking at the lens and talking, you don't feel that way normally. So like I said, when you are looking at the camera for the first time, looking at the lens for the first time, you're going to be like, oh, what I'm going to say, you don't have a story to talk about, right? And you will tend to say something that is not you. You tend to act in the way you don't usually talk, right? So if you talk to your friend, how would you talk? Like your body language, the way let me put my finger in. So you have to talk to your friend like you have to talk to the lens like you're talking to your friends, right? So lens and friends, basically it's rhyming, but they are very important. So when you look at the lens, you're going to think that they are your friends, okay? The lens is your friend, okay? Just think that way. Now, you're going to have to start a conversation. Like, how would you talk to your friend, right? So first of all, you can say like, hi, what's up, how are you doing, right? But then you will be expecting a response from a friend. But right now, you don't have anyone to respond to you because you're looking at the lens and talking. So that kind of actually feel awkward in the beginning. You're going to have a lot of silence. Like you're going to say, hey, what's up? And then it's going to be maybe 2-3 seconds of silence. And that's going to be kind of weird, right? But that silence is kind of important because when you watch the video, okay, this is the stage 3 already from the previous video. If you watched, okay, let me just recap about what I talk about in that video. So the first stage is to be comfortable with the camera, so you have to record yourself and then record yourself doing anything, right? You don't have to just look at the lens. The first stage is to just record yourself, right? The second stage is to look at the lens and talk. The third stage is to watch the video again and analyze what are the things you like about yourself or the video or the way you talk and stuff like that. So analyzing. So now when you talk to the camera by looking at the lens and talking, like having a conversation with the lens, you're gonna notice that there'll be a lot of pauses, a lot of filler words, and I'm still using a lot of filler words, like or I know, and what's the other filler words I used to use? You know what I mean? Okay, you know what I mean. Okay, so basically, these are some of the filler words I used to say back in the days when I was practicing a lot, and I still do say it a couple of times in my videos, but it has reduced a little bit because I'm being conscious about the things that I don't want to do in the camera. All right, so now I'm being more aware of what are the mistakes or what are the things that I want to change. So by watching the video, it helps me understand how I talk. And in the first few videos that I did, I felt really weird because I don't usually talk with the camera, right? I can't look at the camera and then talk, and it will be very weird. The tone of my voice will be different. The way I talk, my body language, everything was different at the time. And by practicing it, like every day, I record myself 2 or 3 minutes. It doesn't matter, but I make sure that I do it every day. I don't skip any of it. If I skip, I'm not gonna beat myself. But if I do, I just go back to recording it again, right? So there are days that I recorded at night, because I forgot to record myself during the day, and then I remembered I had to record it, so I just quickly recorded a 2-minute video, and then I watched the video the next day. So if you want to see your progress, what are the things that you can do is you can actually record and then don't delete some of the videos. But for me, I delete it because I need to have more space in my phone or hard drive. But you can actually also keep them, and then you can watch the video later. Like for instance, after 30 days, you watch the video that you did on your 30th day and then the first day. And now you can compare how you have improved, right? By the way, you don't have to actually upload any of these videos, but if you feel like you want to, have a record, you can just upload to YouTube, and then you have that videos for your reference if you want to watch it again, maybe in a couple of years later, all right? So having a conversation with the lens is the best thing that I've ever done, because it's not easy for me to coming up with a topic to talk and then do it for the next 2 or 3 minutes and try to avoid any filler words and try to repeat the same ideas. So it was really, really hard, to be honest. But I'm glad that I did that. Now I can feel comfortable talking at the lens, like I'm talking to a friend. So if you notice me somewhere, right, you will notice the same energy that I have right now when I talk to a friend. Especially if you see me at the dance floor while doing social, this is how I talk. But I talk differently when I'm on a date, so that's going to be a different story. This is not how I talk when I'm on a date. It's not that I want to be someone else, but I've been in a different mood. So I don't want to be talking to you guys while in a romantic or dating mood, right? So just be yourself and make friends with the lens, right? So that's the tip for today, guys. If you want to start vlogging, this is what you have to do. Make friends with your lens, whether it's your camera phone or it's your, DSLR or any mirrorless camera. You gotta make friends with the lens, right? So I hope you guys find value in this video. If you guys did, please make sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, smash the like button, and share this video to everybody you know. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.